we're going to get to, I think, what is my favorite discussion of the show, and it's about Google and Tesla. And I just want to come out right off the bat here, John. These are two of my largest positions. I like them both. I like them for different reasons. But before I share my thoughts, John, on which one I like better, I want to get your thoughts.
So let's talk about Google, all right? So Google, for months now, folks have been saying they've been fearing that Google is losing the search engine battle because AI is taking over. But again, in their corporate earnings this last period, they said that searches are up 12% and that they made $54 billion. Let me say that again, $54 billion from their search engine in one quarter. Now, history has shown that Google is very defensive. They're quick to react. Remember when data went mobile, they merged or they married with Apple to make Apple their, Google their search engine. I don't even know if anybody uses Bing, or even is Bing still around? I don't know. And then, they're sitting on a pile of cash. They're spending $85 billion a year on CapEx, and they're saying that they're going to spend much more next year. So all of those things are positive to me. Also, I think that Google is undervalued, and I think the sum of the parts are worth a lot more than the current share price.
Yeah, early in the show, John, I brought up the idea of timing, how important timing is. And I'm going to just reiterate that for this case, because I like both of these stocks, but I like them for different time frames. If you ask me which is my favorite for the next 1 to 2 years, 100% unequivocal Google. I believe Google has the most potential over the next 1 to 2 years. What I'm going to do with Tesla, John, is I'm going to continue to build my position on weakness, because I do strongly believe that over the next 10 to 15 years, Tesla is going to really reshape the idea of transportation in this country. I think they're going to have a huge role in AI, robotics. I'm a huge believer in Elon. I think he's going to steer the ship in the right direction, even though it looks a bit shaky today. So Tesla is a huge bet of mine for the next 10 to 15 years. Google over the next 2 years. Of course, reiterate, guys, not financial advice, just my opinion. So don't go out there aping into Tesla just because I said so.